really sucks. Cause I had a a pre-championship with the stats and all that stuff. Ross Fisher invited me to a game of skins, and I recorded all that.
Very well done off the tee. He's going to be happy with that. Right in the fairway and long.
So when I talked about corrupted files before, it was me loading them before they downloaded. So that wasn't really corrupted files. That was my fault, me getting impatient. This time,
all the way.
So that's what I was doing for the day. I was, what, 1 under, I think, before that? Or maybe, yeah, I was 1 under before that birdie. No, I was even before that birdie. So that put me at 1 under. Like, I'm tied with the leader somewhere around there. Leader stayed around 1 under on the whole day. But this time...
And a beautiful shot. And that leaves a great chance for birdie.
The files actually recorded corrupted. Like, even when I went to take them from the hard drive, I got an encoder. I don't know if you know what that is, but that's how I record my video, to the encoder, which is to the hard drive. And then...
Good looking putt.
He hit it straight. Actually pushed it a little bit. That's not usual. Usually that putt would have failed with his normal stroke. But I don't know, is that EA cheating, or is that me doing something that I haven't done pretty much but 5 times all season? Who cares? Anyway, moving on to the par 5. Getting back into the round of golf now. Never mind the encoders and the corrupted files.
15 feet out.
All right. To end the front 9 with at least a birdie. You figure from 15, at least you...
And this stroke is for eagle.
Should end with a tap in. Got a little fired up there. Maybe didn't think that was gonna fall, but it fell. That's a great front 9 to start off the Pepsi Cola Championship. I don't know if you can have a Pepsi Cola. I guess Pepsi is a cola. But for some reason I see, trees. I see trees. Uh-oh. He looks bewildered. After getting the 2-stroke lead, he looks bewildered. After finding the trees, 3rd shot, 100 yards out, still in the rough, still behind the trees. Looks like he's gonna try and punch it out, and he gets out, and wow, not a bad out. Gets to the rough right in front of the green. He won't be able to putt. This is the Coca-Cola, not Pepsi-Cola, sorry. So he would miss his par putt.
I'm going to give one back here. This is for an ugly bogey.
Would be left for the ugly bogey. Oh, that has to hurt. That hurts me. To go from getting an eagle, taking a 2-stroke lead, to double bogey, going back to tied for first. Oh, the golf gods are so unkind. Moving to the 11th. Looking at a long birdie. A long birdie. Figure it must be a reason I'm showing it. There's a million shots that I shoot, and I don't show all of those. So what's it gonna be?
And that's the kind of putt that you really need to make most of those.
Let's take a look at it. Even though our cameraman is a little, he's had a few too many. Okay, there's the ball, and rolls past the hole. But that's a great lag. Leave them set up with a easy par on the 11th.
115 to this hole location.
Now moving to the 12th. On his 2nd shot from the fairway. Looks like about 15
right on
feet.
His game plan, 15 feet out.
Haha, I knew that.
Well, it's not a tap in by any means, but this is holeable.
Okay, not a tap in, but holeable. Right to left. And the nerves.
Just trailed off at the end.
I mean, maybe it wasn't even the nerves. Maybe it was just a little bit of a bad read. Maybe a little pull. Maybe just the nerves. All right, we hear the geese out there. Is that what a bird sounds like?
Gives himself a legitimate chance for birdie from 18 away.
18, that one looked closer than the last one. But on 13, after missing the last bird, can he redeem himself? And yes, he does. Takes the lead by himself. Sole leader of first place now.
This putt for par.
Now moving to the 14th, not wanting to give a stroke back. Right to left, it goes right, it goes left, and
the line just trailed off
the nerves. And that one sat right at the lip. That's definitely nerves. But moving to the 15th on the par 5, about 200 yards away from the flag, on the downhill slope, gives it a good rack. Oh, and he hit somebody. He hit somebody in the foot. I guess they weren't paying attention and didn't see it coming. All right, his third shot from the deep rough. The rough is treacherous out here in Atlanta this weekend. All right. He usually doesn't play with his short irons around the green too well. But this tournament, he's been keeping himself atop the leaderboard with that exact stick, because he would go on to make that par. Nerves.
Okay.
Nothing cute about that. That's all nerves. So,
Putting for par here.
Looking at a makeable par. Definitely doesn't want to give one back after taking the lead.
Count that as a par to stay at 2 under.
Last we checked, he had a 2-stroke lead. And he finishes the day at 2 under. And
we'll see each other again tomorrow.
That's it.
That's it from here in the tower. Jim Nance and David Faraday and all the crew from EA Sports saying good night.